Loss of 2 back here on 3rd down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Game and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Missouri now in the red zone. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Able to get home with a sack. The Utes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15.
Let's go.
Time in the pocket. And the freshman making an impact play there. 2nd down now after the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really.
And he's brought down, but there was a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Defense is coming after him. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. That sack makes it 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
2nd and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Missouri. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Utah offense takes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Touchdown Tigers. And the route is on.
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Utes offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's a throw underneath in the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat.
The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing.
For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Pandas, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Offense getting set for first down.
Here we go.
He wants to throw. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, no! And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense...
He's off to the races. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown Seminoles! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. With jet sweep pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Lobs it off the back foot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, and you could tell.
And the Noles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Noles! These guys wanted to make a statement. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide out in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Schwartz. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.